It has been a while since we've done a crochet vlog. If you're new here, hi, I am Chloe, I am the owner of BEOGA CROÍ and I do handmade plushies and I'm based in Ireland. Welcome back. It's been ages since we've done a crochet vlog, so that's what we're going to do today. First of all, this week I'm working on custom orders. I have a few, so there was a video, I'll pop it up here, that went a little bit viral. And because of that I got a good few orders, so I've been working through those and I have one ready that's going to be posted today. So I'm going to show you a picture here of the dog and then of the teddy that I made of the dog. So it's really cute. It's a little sausage dog. So I'm going to get that ready and shipped off in a while. So I have about an hour and a half. I am going to do a crochet lesson today. So it's somebody that is starting lessons for the first time, so I've all the bits ready for that. Do you want me to show you actually what I give people in their lesson? If you are thinking about lessons, if you maybe used to crochet and you haven't done it in a long time, or I don't know, if you wanted to learn and you haven't done it before, I do online lessons as well. Now this is for in person, that's why she's getting all of this. So we have two skeins of yarn, so I have like a pink and an orange. We have a little crochet kit, and in here I put some safety eyes because they don't come with it, and it comes with like darning needle, crochet hooks, stitch markers, all that. So I have that ready for her. So that is that, and then I have some polyfill because we are going to be focusing on purely plushies in this lesson. And then I have the folder and I printed off basically like what to do, what things mean. There's like pictures showing what to do, and I'll send the person that I'm teaching as well links to videos on practicing different things and stuff like that. So this I have happening in a while. Remember I was saying how I wanted a shelf up there to hold all my yarn? Well, we've that sorted, and in my last video I mentioned that I had a big box of yarn that I needed to go through. I've since went through it. I didn't get to record it because it was just way too overwhelming. It took up like half of this room and I had nowhere to put it. So we have since found a solution and I'm going to show you. Ignore the mess, it is a bomb site in here because again there is still stuff everywhere. We got this big tall unit and it has all of my thicker yarn in here. Only my thicker, not my other yarn. So we've kind of browns and beiges here, creams, whites, blacks. These are whips in here with some greys in the back. We have colours here, and down the bottom I keep polyfill. And look, here we go, there is more that I need to wind. And then I'm keeping my thinner yarn on the trolley along with over here. Everything is a mess, please ignore it. Why am I showing you this? I don't know, but this is real. I do need to reorganize it because I have went through a lot, and I've started storing yarn in another place in the house as well. So that's that. I'm currently stock prepping for Christmas. As you can see, I have started doing cats. I have a few axolotls done as well. And in the other bag here, I have some bees. So this is what's kind of priority at the moment because I have so many markets booked. Like I literally have a market basically every week until after Christmas. Today's date is, what date is today? Where is the date? 9th of October. So that'll tell you. Yeah, so I'm trying to build up my Christmas stock so that when I do go to these Christmas themed markets that I booked, that I do have new stock. I will show you what I have in this week's makes. There's a couple of bits here behind me. I'm currently working on another sausage dog. And the reason why there's two separate pieces for the body is because it's meant to be like a slinky dog. So it should go like this, I believe. Yeah, like this, and then the slinky in the middle part. But I didn't realize that you need a wire. So I have to try and get that today as well at some point. I don't know how I'm going to manage today. There is so much on. Why is my eyebrow that colour? I just tinted them. I need to get a wire for him. I'm going to show you my soul project of this week. Isn't finished yet. Hopefully I get her done before the weekend so that I can bring her to the markets. And I'm not going to tell you what she is actually. I will show you in this week's makes or the next vlog or whatever. You will see her if you're keeping up to date with my videos. But I want you to guess below in the comments, based on this alone, who this character is. So that's that. Hopefully I get that done by the end of this week. I also designed a new pattern, which you're going to get a little sneak peek here. I've shown people on Instagram. My Instagram is here. So make sure you follow me over there, because I tend to keep it more personal on my stories day to day over there. And the little pattern that I've designed is these little kittens. Look how cute they are. I'm delighted with them. So I think I'm going to put these into mystery boxes. I'll do a couple more different types of colours. Let me know, do you think I should do fun colours like pink, blue, that kind of thing as well? Or like if you were to get this mystery box, would you prefer just the natural colours? Let me know, I'd like to know. I've never done funky cats like that. Even my other cats, they are like real colours, you could say. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. But I will be releasing this as a free pattern. And I may in the future do mods, and the mods then will be a paid pattern. But it will be a free pattern, I think, over on my Instagram, and I may eventually make a tutorial here as well on YouTube. So that is those. They turned out really fast. I find, right, it's so random how patterns work for me. So lately there's been a few that I've just sat down and thought, I want to make this, and then I do it all in one go, and I just know how to do it. I can't explain it. Like, I don't have to sit and think, I'll put this here or put that there. I literally just try it, and I do it without writing it down. And then I have to try and remember what I did. That was this, and I did remember what I did, kind of. I had to redo some things, and the first time I did it was better. With it, I don't know, like where I started bobble stitches and all that kind of thing. But anyway, right, so this is going to be a free pattern. Like I said, they are so little, they're so small. So these would be perfect as, like, I don't know, if you wanted to do like a little, I don't know why Littlest Pet Shop is coming to my head, like that kind of style thing. You could make little features with it, like a little bed or a little food bowl, things like that, and make like a little pet shop collection thing if you wanted. Or you could do what I'm going to do, which is mystery boxes. You could put these on keychains. If you have a big enough arcade machine, you could put these in there as well. I have a smaller one, so these wouldn't fit for me. They're so quick to make, 15 minutes to make, like that's fair quick. And I'm a slow crocheter, so maybe some people could get it done even faster. The slowest part is doing the eyes, sewing the nose and the cheeks. The rest is all, and it is no sew. I didn't even mention that. It's completely no sew. Everything is done all in one go. It's really fast. It's a really good pattern. I'm delighted. I can't believe I made that. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, when that is out, I will post it in the community section here on YouTube, and you can go check it out. Hello, we are back today. I am working on some capybaras for the market weekend. We have two coming up, Saturday and Sunday. And I have two capybaras, so I'm going to make another two, just have them in case they sell. I've been working on Coraline this morning, so we have her hair 3/4 way done. I'm going to show you an update on her with the head finished. So this is her update with the head finished. I have to do her facial features, take the plastic off the eyes. I'm trying to keep it on so that I can protect them, that they don't get scratched. Have her hair nearly finished. Just a couple more strands, and that looks so funny. I have to do her jacket. I'm not going to show you the finished result until this week's make. She's literally the size of a child. This pattern was meant to be like this size, but the yarn was like extremely thin, and she is like 5 times that, if not more. So that is her. Her head is floppy. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Because like a doll does have a floppy head, so it is the end of the day and I have finished the capybaras. So I'm kind of torn between this being Christmas stock and stock for my next few markets. So I think I might bring 2 out of the 6, so I managed to get 6 finished. So like I said, I think I'll bring 2. That gives me a total of 4 in stock, and then 4 for Christmas stock, which I think is a good start. But I have started building up my Christmas stock, and I'm going to go through that with you now. I have this snowman that I showed you like ages ago in one of my this week's makes, maybe 2 episodes ago. His little cheeks, he was a trial run to see. He, to be honest, took too much work for the size, so I don't think I'm going to make him again, purely because the price that I have to ask for him and the size, I'm just not sure. So he's probably going to be the only one like that. So far I don't have them sewn or anything yet, but I just have them prepped. 4 leggy froggies for Christmas stock. I have a hamster that isn't put together, but all the bits are in there. I have some cats. I'm not going to show you them all because the whole bag is full. I will do a little twirl for you. So I have some cats in different kind of patterns. And I have some axolotls prepped as well. So this is the bag with all the cats. I have bees as well. I forgot. There's 2, 4, 5 bees. 5 bees. At least if they don't sell in the Christmas ones, they'll do me for start of next year. That's all my updates for today, so I'm gonna call it a day and check back in with you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Wednesday today. I am working on a custom order, so this is going to be a little Springer Spaniel. I'm gonna pop the picture here for you. So this is a custom order. I have the ears finished as well, but I am going to make the ears fluffy because he has that kind of fluffy ears. So that's what I'm working on for now, and I'm going to check back in when I have maybe the head finished and the ears put together and just give you a little update. Okay, so a quick update on the custom order Springer Spaniel. I got his head sewn up and I decided to crochet on fur on his ears, so I got that done. I'm not going to put the ears on the head just yet. I want to wait until the body is done and then figure out the adjustments before I assemble everything basically. So that's what he's kind of looking like for now. I started his body, so I decided I'm gonna follow his patterns, but I decided to start the base with white because based on the picture his paws are white with specks of brown. So that's just what I've started here now as well. So you do 2 separate paws and then crochet together. If you want this pattern, you can let me know below. Just put a little dog emoji and I will put it into the comments, the pattern that I am using. So I'm taking a break from that now. I have enough done on that, I feel, for now and for today. So next project is Coraline, and so I've her hair finished. I need to stick it on, so between sewing and glue I need to pin her hair. So I'm just holding it together with some sticks at the moment, and yeah, so that is the update that I have. I did her face details, nose, eyebrows and a bit of blush. Blush doesn't pick up too much on camera. I don't want it to be a lot because it is very subtle on her in the movie. So this is where we're at with her. She's different than what I thought she would be. Good or bad thing, I don't know yet. I'll see now when her jacket is done, but she's definitely a lot bigger than I expected. Like, I thought by doing the tiny little one, the length of my fingers, that she might be like kind of the size of the bottle, let's say, but she's way bigger. So she's definitely a showpiece for sure. I will sell her, I think, if somebody wants to buy her, but like that it will be a higher price item, and I'll put her on the website as well when I have her finished. I love the colour of her hair. It's so vibrant, and it's literally the colour that it is in the movies as well. And I tried to keep with her eye colour, but I'll show you her completely finished with her jacket in this week's make. So I think that's what I'm going to go on to next, is get started on her jacket, finish up her jacket tomorrow, hopefully finish her hair tomorrow as well. It's a new day. I am back from a market from yesterday, and I think instead of doing a whole video on a market recap, I'm just going to chat to you about the markets and tell you what's sold so that you're up to date without me having to do a whole video on it. I am going to do a recap of 4 markets, and the reason why I'm doing this is because markets have been a little bit quiet for me lately, so I don't have enough content and I didn't sell a whole lot the last 4 markets. So when I combine them all, it's going to look like I sold a bit, but each market I didn't sell as much as I normally would. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know, it's just the time of year or what it is. I'm not sure yet. But nonetheless, I'm going to tell you what did sell. I do have a couple of clips from each day, so as I'm talking about it, I might just pop them in. Let's go through the first market that was on the 4th of October. And this was in Wickham Way. I sold the white marshmallow, so it was like the Kelly Cat style one. So that one sold. I sold the grey bunny. I remember actually, this day was random. It was all larger priced or higher priced items first thing in the morning, but then the rest of the day was kind of quiet, which was strange. Normally it's like middle of the day it picks up, but yeah, like first sale was the grey bunny, which is wild. So I think we were open like half an hour and it sold. So we sold the grey bunny. I sold a pumpkin bear. I sold 2 of the large jellyfish. I sold 1 of the large octos, and I also sold a turtle to the same girl. So she was looking for turtles. I didn't have any out because they were all gone. But I did have one that I had the limbs and the pieces of. I just needed to put it together. So she said she'd wait. So she went off and she came back. And so I sold 1 of those as well. Sold 2 chicks with hats. 1 mini loaf cat ghost. I sold 3 of the pink mystery boxes. An axolotl, a hook. And that was that week. So yeah, you can see there wasn't like a whole lot that I sold. I'm trying to tell myself, right, that this is actually working in my favour so that I don't have as much to do for Christmas, because I know that Christmas it'll be pressure for me to keep up. Because I have been in situations where things have been busy and I really have to be very organised, and I put myself under a lot of pressure to keep up. So that's what I'm trying to tell myself, is it's giving me more time to actually work on creating stock for Christmas. So that was the first market. The second market was also on in Wickham Way, and that was the following Saturday, again the 11th. Today we are doing market day. We are heading to Wickham Way in Limerick, and I'm excited to see what happens today. I have the car all loaded up. I'm talking a little bit quiet because it is still very early hours of the morning. Scott and Winnie are coming there now, so we're going to get ready and go in. Please say good morning.
Hi. We sold ghost, sold mystery box,
What's it?
sold frog,
Pumpkin. Cat and a pumpkin.
yeah. Chick with a hat, I think. Did we?
No. I didn't have any of those.
Oh, okay. We have a Winnie.
We have a Winnie. And on that day, I sold 1 Fiona the frog, 1 of my swingers, a mini loaf cat, a pumpkin, a Halloween cat, 2 ghosts with hats, 2 mystery boxes, and 1 adopt a pet. And that was that weekend. It was like, I don't know what's going on. It's just crazy. So random how some days you'll have really busy and others then it just makes no sense. So that was that. So the third market then was literally just the weekend gone. I did 2 together, so I did the 18th and the 19th, so Saturday and Sunday. So I had Wickham Way and then the Ivory Elephant. So Saturday in Wickham Way I sold my extra large jellyfish, so that one is gone. I sold a leggy froggy. I sold 2 of my pink mystery boxes. And this time I started doing something new. I don't have them here now to show you, but I'll try and get clips or pictures or something to put in on this for you. I'm doing a blind box now with my chicks with hats instead of selling them on their own. So yeah, it's another element of mystery added to what I offer as well. So I sold 2 of those. I sold 1 keychain and another one was a gift to someone I know. And then I sold Sammy stick and 1 hook, and then that was that Saturday. And then let's go to the Ivory Elephant, which was on the Sunday. I sold 2 leggy froggies, 1 large jellyfish, 1 of my swingers, a bee, the broccoli that sold 1 of my ghosts. I sold 5 mystery boxes, an axolotl, blind box, and 1 keychain and 2 tie the turtles and a hook. That was that market. So I have my list done up for stock that I still have for the next 2 markets, so we'll have to see how that goes. Another thing I need to get organised with is this. It's the start or 3/4 way done of a Boo Bear. I stopped it because I wasn't liking how it looked. I think it's the nose. I don't like the shade of the nose, so I need to change that. But I started it and then I stopped, and I need to finish it because otherwise he's going to be stuck with me for a year because he is Halloween themed. So I need to get him done for the markets next week. I'll try and get it done this week. If not, it will be for next week's market. I did do a little run to the shop to get yarn. So I'm just going to show you which ones I picked up this time. So I got Yummy, so it's King Cole Yummy. And it's in the shade Candy. So I have a plan with these. I'm not going to talk about it yet. I'm going to keep it for closer to the time so that you have more content that is suitable for Christmas. But yeah, then we got this lovely little one. This one is Cupcake. Then we have the blue one that I normally use, just a little top up. And I have this one as well, the pink one I normally use. So I have all those. They're for turtles. So an update on the Springer Spaniel. Here we are. It looks black. It's really not. It is brown. There you can see. So yeah, that is the update. So I'm working off of kind of like a overlay sketch thing I did. So this is the dog, and I have a couple of pictures. That's the main one that I wanted for his back to see, so I kind of overlaid it on the rounds to see. On this round I changed to this or whatever. So that is how I am doing it. I will show you the final results when I do have a finish. I don't think it's going to be today because it is already 3 o'clock and I have to do some cafe pieces. So I think I'm going to press pause on this for today and continue working on it tomorrow. It is a new day and I got the jellyfish finished. Let me grab that and show you. So this is what he is looking like. I say he because I was trying to do more boy themed stuff. I know he has pink and purple, but his colours are less girly, I think. I've noticed that a lot of my products lately have been kind of pushed to more girly colours and stuff like that because my branding is girly. So I'm trying to be mindful of that and create more boy themed products, especially coming up to Christmas. So this is another one I did. I'm going to talk about that in this week's mix. But yeah, so I'm trying to be mindful of that and include more boy colours without it being too girly. I do it in my mystery boxes alright with the different plushies. I put them green, blue, pink, purple, that kind of thing. So this is going to the cafe. So I just got a message and an update that one cafe was running low on stuff. So that's this week's priority, is to get the bags that I have to drop off filled again and do a run. Hopefully I'll do one cafe this week and the rest I'll do the start of next week, I think. So that's the plan. So this one is for one of the cafes. That's the jellyfish, and I also made a little mini jellyfish with a popping top. So again for the cafe, but smaller pieces. I'm trying to do smaller pieces so they're cheaper for people to buy. He has blue reflective eyes. Oh, it's been a while since we've done an ending like this. I just wanted to let you know that I'll show you the finished spaniel in my next video. So whether it's this week's makes or another crochet vlog, you will see it there. And I wanted to let you know that I now have memberships available on my YouTube. Like, how crazy is that? So I have 2 tiers, and if you want to take a look at those, you just click join next to my name down below. And yeah, I can't believe it. This is crazy. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far in the video, you might leave me a little dog emoji in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.